Hey YouTubers, 95 Speed GTA. I'm here today with Albino Banana, and today we are going to install the heads-up display module, which was an option in your 1994 to 1996 Pontiac Grand Prix. I already installed the driver information center and did that a while ago. That didn't come with the car. And just a quick note for anybody that's looking to do this: if you have a 96 Grand Prix, you have to use a 96 driver information center, because 1996 is the first year of OBD2 for these Grand Prix. Anybody with a 1995 down Grand Prix, you could use any of these driver information centers, just you can't use the 96 one because we have the OBD ones. Anyway, this has nothing to do with it though. You can use this on pretty much any year, just as long as it fits into the car. So what we're gonna do is first we're gonna take off this panel right here, and we're gonna exchange it for our new one and put in the module, put in a new headlight switch, and everything is just plug and play after that. Okay, in order to get your top off, you're going to need something like this, or a long screwdriver, whatever it may be. You got to be very careful, because I put two little cracks in my dash, and that really wasn't a good thing. You want to start off from the driver's side, right up on the top here, and when you put it in, push it forward and up, and it should bring it up, and you'll be able to take the whole thing out. Be very, very careful, because a lot of these dashes over time, after 15-16 years, they're really dry and there's nothing you can do about it, so you don't want a big crack. If you get a donor car and you want to switch it into another car, you need to take the light switch out of it, and everything looks exactly the same, but the switch has the heads-up display brightness and the image, so you can move the image up and down. Here's the projector. Really simple. This donor car that I got the pigtails and everything. I don't need this. Okay, this is our workspace here. The only thing I don't have in this kit are two screws that actually go right over here, but this is where it's gonna be. Now, the wire's not here. Don't freak out yet. It's actually tucked over underneath the driver information center, so I'm just gonna bring that up and we're gonna get ready to install the HUD. Here's the driver information center. The plug for the driver information center and the plug for the HUD are both tucked together. If your car didn't come with this, like mine didn't, they're all going to be tucked together right here. So the best part about this car is there's no screws and all this other shit. Everything's either pressed in or just plugged in. So you just pull this back, and actually I could do this from right here. Okay, so I had to move the driver information center out of the way, but here's the driver information center one, and right here is the one for the HUD. And I'm not going to take it out because I'm actually trying to route it up to where it's supposed to be. So I took that out to try to make life a little bit more simple. And you may have to get like a long screwdriver or something and give it a push, which I'm trying to do.
Alright, so now we pulled the wire out and we're ready to install the hood.
Push that in a little further, the plug.
Get the camera, please.
Hold the other side. Yeah. Oh, it's in, yeah, you got it. That's true. Okay. Here's the old light switch. Here's the new switch. You see? Same things, but this switch just doesn't have the HUD and image. Can you buy the switches separately? Probably, but then you just have a blank panel and it'll just look like shit. Don't throw this away. You're going to want to keep this just in case your headlight switch blows, which that may be the case with this one. You never know with junkyard parts. But here we go. I'm going to install the new switch now. Oop, almost forgot. There's one more wire for the HUD. and you got to bring that up by the light switch. So all these wires are here, they're just hidden. Pontiac made it real easy for you to add all these extra options. Okay, before you close all this up, you want to turn it on, make sure the light switch works and all that, because you really don't want to take all this shit apart again. Even though this car is really, really easy to do, I don't know. I just, excuse me, I don't like taking apart things, putting it back together, taking it apart again. Alright. Put it in the driver information center. Alright, so now that it's in, we're going to test it out, make sure everything works before we put everything back together. Just turn the ignition on and don't start it.
Oh, it's everything upside down.
Yeah, it's upside down.
Oh, you didn't put the cover back on there.
I know. The mirror's working. Oh, it's working! Ha! On. Can you see it?
No.
Can you see it?
No. Oh wow, now I see it.
You see it?
Yeah.
We gotta calibrate it though.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I can see it on here.
Yep.
And look. Signal. Alright, now we got brightness, works. Image works, up and down. Alright, lights off, lights on, brights, brights off. Now, panel, everything works. Okay, let's start the car. Nice. This is really, really good. Now let's do one more test. Perfect. Oh, everything works. YouTubers 95 speed GTA. That is how you put a HUD in a 1994 to 1996 Pontiac Grand Prix.